Now, the third thing I want to talk about, problems in the back of your mind when you're trying to relax. Can I just see how many people suffer from this one? Do you find that, in the evening, maybe you're watching TV, or when you're trying to go to sleep, do you find, oh, there's quite a few hands I can see there. I used to really struggle with this a lot until I realized the big thing to do if you've got stuff in your head is write it down. So I have a rule now, write everything down. So if I think, oh, I must get the heater of my car sorted out because it's not warming up my feet, which it's not, by the way, I immediately write it on my jobs to-do list. Or if I think I must find out whether my dad's hearing aid is working properly, just make a note on a piece of, whatever it is, write it on a piece of paper. And that means then that when I'm watching telly or trying to go to sleep, I'm not keeping those things in my head, the heating in my car, my dad's here, because it's all written down. So I've told my brain, you don't have to worry about it. It's safely written down. So that's what I do. I write everything down. And something I've discovered is you need two lists. Okay, you can't write it all on one list. You need a master list for big things. So when you think, I must find, I don't know, I want to find somewhere really nice in Miami where I can go on holiday regularly. Say. Now, I don't have to do that tomorrow. It's just something I want to do. Put that on your master list. So that's just a list of stuff you're going to do at some point. I don't know when. And then you also need a daily jobs to do list. So if you're thinking, I really must get that lock fixed on the storeroom door, and I need to do that probably today or tomorrow, maybe today, put it on your jobs to do list just for today. So your jobs to do is the quick, small things that you're going to do today. Your master list is big stuff. And I've experimented a lot, and I think you need two separate lists. Because if you put everything on one list, you'll end up just doing the really small stuff and never getting around to the big stuff, which we've just been talking about. And then you'll feel stressed because you've got this great big list that you never finish. But if you have a daily jobs to do list, you can finish it. Now, you won't finish it every day. Some days will just be a bad day, or perhaps a very good day when you have loads of customers coming in, but you don't make any progress on anything else. But that's okay. Your daily list can go to tomorrow. But if something's transferred several times, you have to start thinking, am I ever going to do this? Maybe I should delete it or give it to somebody else or put it on my master list, just so at least I can remember it. But the main thing is just don't store things in your head because it's unhealthy. It's stressful to have a list in your head. So I've got nothing in my head. I don't know what my jobs to do are, but they're all written down. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but it's in my diary, in my calendar. So the third thing you need these two lists. You also need your calendar, which I expect you have. And that's for things that have a definite date. So if you think, right, on Wednesday, I must remember to, check the dentist or something like, I don't know. You just go to Wednesday in your calendar and put it there. But so you can write things in your calendar if they've got a date, or you can write them on the master list or the daily list. But you must write them on one of those three. And then you'll be able to clear your brain of the stuff that's floating around in there and feels horrible. So whenever my wife is stressed, the first thing I always do is say, let's make a list of everything. And out comes this big list of things. And once it's written down, she's fine. And we can look at it. It doesn't look so scary once it's written down. And you can then make a plan of when you're going to do them and are you going to do them at all? And how will you do it? And can I help with some of them, etc. That's the last resort, by the way. But the main thing is get them written down. Okay, write everything down. That's really, really important. That's how you get things out of your mind. Right. Now,